That's one of the ones I hunted earlier. Because he has almost no health left. You get a mask? Can't believe I walked right past the disco deer and it did nothing. Didn't even react. Yeah, it's acting like I'm not even here. Gold rush. Nice. Okay. So, again, we've done all this. Go here. I'm gonna scoot around the disco deer so we don't disturb him. We have no beef with the disco deer. Okay, there's the table. And he disappeared. It's funny when you get random shots off like this, the game maintains which ones were injured and which weren't. And so if somebody else gets them a little bit later, they end up, it ends up showing a bag in your radar that there's an animal to collect. And like by that point, you could be like completely across the entire map somewhere else. And you're like, I'm not running all the way back there to get that. You seem to have been stuck on the cliff or something. Oh, he got himself out here on this ledge and didn't know how to get back. All right, we are out of focus and still no mask. All right. Right, and still no mask. Hold on a second. Let's... All right, we ate that. We ate that. We have meat that we could cook if we find a campfire. Hides that we're gonna get rid of. Stone, we'll get rid of that. Those can't eat the bright shroom. Could eat the fish if we find a campfire. Let's eat that. And what do we have a lot of? We have the apple. There we go. Top it off with a little congee. We are full up. All right. it's saying that we have an award here. Path of the Cardigan. We'll claim that. Okay, we got, what is it? A lucky coin at Zeki's machine. Is that everything? Yeah, I think all the paths are cleared. That sounds like bees. Oh, there's a beehive up there. Okay. I was like, why do I hear bees? Okay, where are we? All right, we are north of our marker point. So just to my left. I want to go back and, oh, that's the coffee table. Okay. But what is just to my left here? That looks like that's a mantis. It looks like the heart dropper mantis. No, it's just an amber mantis. Mossy moth. Oh, interesting. Pick up letter. Unsent letter number 1. The letter is covered in sticky honey, but you can just make out ancient human writing. My dearest brother, I've made it to the steps of Renova. They're just as massive as Father described them. When I crested the hill and saw Fortuna below me, I was speechless. The City of Kings truly lives up to the splendor of its name. Even from up here, I can see the bustling markets. How I wish you could join me and see this. Maybe you're looking down at me from the Phoenix's embrace. If so, tell Mother and Father I'll make them proud. Your Elysia. Covered in honey. So if I knock that down, is there another letter in there? Nope, can't chop the tree down. What do I need to knock those down? Is it the slowdown arrow? Ah. And sent letter number 2. Mother, remember when you and I would wait at home for Father to return from his trips? We'd stay up late into the night. We'd see his horse coming down the road, lit by that little lantern. You and I would rush into his arms and ask him what he'd brought us this time, and he'd pull out some trinket from a faraway land. I always thought Telemo would be the one to follow in Father's footsteps, but here I am. I've found a merchant to apprentice under, Father's old colleague. When I told him about the plague, he cried. It made me feel better, for I still haven't shed a tear. At least someone cries for you all, even if it isn't me. Your Elysia. So, was I supposed to try to catch that bee? Because there was no way I could catch that bee. It was way too fast. But there is another nest over here. Did I catch it? Bahari bee. I did. I caught a bee. Unsent letter number 3. Father, I'm sorry I haven't written in so long. It started to feel silly writing letters to the dead. It is only in age that I come back to that old practice. Immortality is a daunting thought when your mind is forever with the past and those you can never reunite with. I have decided to stop taking the serums. Within a scant few months, I will age beyond human limit and join you in the Phoenix's embrace. In these long years, I've built a mercantile guild that spans the empire. I have an apprentice, a youth with stars in her eyes, who came to Fortuna to make it big, much like I did. I intend to pass it all to her. I haven't told her yet. I haven't told any of them. Death is taboo in the City of Kings, yet I can't help but wonder what everyone is so afraid of. Every good story ends eventually. When I meet you all again, I'll tell you all about mine. Your Elysia. So they had figured out at some point when the City of Kings was here, they had created a serum to stop aging. That's wild. That's a new twist in the story. That's a very new twist in the story. There's another one. I didn't see that one up there. Hold on. Gotta back up. Just double checking if that other bee is still over here. No. There are 2 more up there. Okay. So, switch here. Shoot. Switch immediately to that. Another Bahari bee. Okay, no story. No story. All right, so we got the whole story, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Okay, and that's what the exclamation mark was up here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go north, and we're going to just look up here in the corner, just so this whole map is cleared out. Is that gold? Is that jadium? It's hard to tell at night. Jadium, okay. Huh. That cloud looks like someone's standing there looking down. Interesting. Okay, I don't see anything else back here, I don't think. Yeah, I don't see anything else back in this corner. So is this the actual corner? Yeah, okay, we looked at all of it. And is there anything higher we can get to? I don't think so. I was trying to see if we could see on top of this post, but there doesn't seem to be anything higher than that, so there's no way to get up there. Yeah, we can't get on top of it. I don't think it'll let us run up. Yeah, it won't. Okay, so ancient human walls. So another interesting storyline. So at some point in alien history, pre-Palian history, when the humans were here, they had created a serum to make themselves immortal. Now the question is, if they figured out a way to make themselves mortal, why aren't they here? Or sorry, immortal. Why aren't they here anymore? Did they run out of the serum? Did they stop caring about the serum? Where'd he go? Was that the one the other guy was trying to get? Or did I completely confuse two of them? Well, hopefully I helped him. Alright, let's switch our arrows back to standard. Okay, so again, where are we? Okay, so we're back. Is there a bag on there? Oh. Okay. Lots of vegetables up here. Yeah, like lots of ginger and lots of yeah. Show me the mask. No mask. Okay, so this upper part, there looks like there's a path directly behind me. Yeah, that kind of went along the mountain front here. It's human, the ancient human walls. Nothing up here. Anything down there hidden behind that wall? No. Okay. Fortuna Falls. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go look at it really quick. That's interesting. Okay, so this path comes up there, comes up that way. What is that? Oh, it's a mushroom. That bridge is still standing. That's kind of cool. Now, this is curious. Why is there essentially like water vapor coming down off of that and going down? That has me rather confused. Aha. Nice. Jadium tint. Okay, is there anything back here? Behind the waterfall? Nothing. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't even click to shoot? What was that all about? I wonder if I have enough oomph to get over to that other wall there. And then come back across the bridge. Ew. Okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything hidden up here. Right. Anything hidden under the bridge? No, it doesn't look like it. Anything hidden under here? No. Back here. Let's come around this side. I can't believe nothing's hidden back here. This is the perfect place to hide something. This is very cool. So, why is it just raining here? Just here. Where is that coming from? I'm so confused. Don't see anything down here. What? There's not even any water there. Okay, I think this is a glitch. I think this is supposed to be down there where the water is. Yeah, I don't think there's supposed to be just random steam coming down out of the sky. I think that's supposed to be part of the waterfall. Or that's supposed to be back there, part of that waterfall. Yeah, I think there's just a glitch there or something. Okay, so where are we? We are right on the edge of this. Okay, so we looked at all of this stuff. So now we have this block to look at, this large block here. I find it interesting that this path goes up to the top here and then goes back. It makes me think that there may be a potential campsite there. Because we haven't run across any campsites yet. Yeah, directly below us there. You see what I see? Yeah, it's another human, one of the old human walls with a fence around it. So, like a paddock. Oh, there's the, man, that's a long way down. Directly above my head is the last of the stable signs. So when I find that, that quest will be over. All right, let's just double check this really quick. Okay, there's some jadium over here to get. Just look, because this is such a great vantage point. I just want to use this really quick to double check all these plateaus. Yeah, everything looks pretty clear. So yeah, there's pavement underneath all this. You can see it right there over my shoulder. There's more pavement. That'd be so interesting to see what this looked like. Yeah, this would definitely be campground at some point. So we'll jump over that. Where was the stand? There it is down there. Okay, let's double check this path that kind of goes around the side. I don't see anything hidden down here. I don't see no chests, no additional. That's even prettier from down here. Wow. Right above my head, under the waterfall, there is another mask chest down there. Let's see, this is higher up than that is, so let's get this first. Looking over the edge, don't see anything out of the ordinary. There we go. You've discovered all the stables in the Royal Highlands. Alright, Sabir will be happy about that. Now this is all paved. There was a circle here. But the pieces aren't floating here. Those broke and fell. Interesting. It's just another tint. That's a shame. Okay. Alright, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Now we're on the other side of this. I wanted to be back here. So let's jump back across. Let's get it back on the other side of the falls. Okay, so from here... Yeah, we're still on the wrong side of the falls. Back. Okay. Wonder. Wow. That's interesting. It's just like a wall almost, because it fell over. Well, hello there. Loot chest. Eloine's crest number 2. Okay. Well, that was handy. Okay, that's funny because I was gonna try to see if I could get up on top of there. And it turns out that was unnecessary because the treasure was underneath it as opposed to on top of it. Okay, so where are we now? We're dead center in here. Okay, so we found the last of those. If we turn to our right and look up there, we already came through this valley. Okay, there's nothing on top of that tower. There's nothing on top of that one. There was nothing in the pack. We couldn't get on top of that one, but it doesn't appear that there's anything on top of it back there. There's nothing high enough to get up on top of there, so I doubt there's anything on top of that pole. But this is clearly, this was a building of some sort. What's back here? Aha. Oh, I already found that one. Oh, that's the one that had the tint in it. That was the other one. Okay, so I've already... Oh, so we've already crossed back over into this. Okay, so I need to turn this way, right? Yeah. Oh, just shy of being able to fit through there. Lots of mantises just running around out here in the wild. Okay, so we climbed up there. We saw that. We saw all that. I would say climb up on top of here and then we can go to the next section because we looked at that. So yeah, we'll come over here and check this out. Let's see. So we'll put a marker there. Yeah. Go this way. Not here to cause you grief, my friend. Not even trying to hunt you. Just out for a stroll. Taking in the new territory. It's always wild to me that you can put those markers like that. Okay, so yeah, we looked at all this. So to the left is next, below the paddock there. Let's see what's below us. Did we... There's nothing on top of that tower. Oh, that's a sneaky little area back there. What's his? What is this? That's a whole lot of nothing is what that is. It looks like it's something, but it's nothing. Okay, we've already been through all of that. This is the upper area. The stage is down there. We've already seen all that. Okay. So what exactly are the steps of Renova, and why is that circle still there? What are the steps? That's the thing I don't understand. What are the steps of Renova? Okay. They are, steps of Renova are to my left. So if I turn, face that way, I am, no, maybe a little bit back that way. Okay, I am looking, according to this, I am looking directly towards the steps of Renova. What are the steps of Renova? What are they? I don't understand what they are. Are they referring to this? Because in that letter that she sent, she said that they were majestic and they were huge and da da da. I don't know what she's talking about. Were they man-made? Were they these platforms on top of these pillars? Were these all covered in like pillar toppers? And you literally could like, I don't know, walk down them? I don't understand. Yeah, I wish there was more clarity on that back part of the story. I don't quite understand what that is, the whole Steps of Renova thing. Yeah, because what is marked there is just like, I don't know, it seems unremarkable to me. There isn't something like the Forum. Clearly there was something there. Kester River, there's a river there. Fortuna Falls, clearly there's a fall there. Steps of Renova, I don't understand. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. I definitely don't know why it's got a highlight on it, so that's still just mystifying me. There we go. All right, so we found the stable. We went to that. We came down. We're looking at this. This is huge. There's just not a whole lot here. I am noticing this little circle here, though, in the path, which makes me wonder if that is another potential stable location. So I think we're going to, since we already saw this, I think we're going to wander this way, look at this, come back up here, and then we'll look at the whole waterfront area. So how are we doing on masks? We still have 2 hydro. We need the star Terra flow and the star hydro flow, and we need to replace the aeroflow. We don't have an aeroflow mask, so we need to replace that. What do we have in here? We can get rid of the rocks. Those are going home. I'm going to move the fish down here, move the tail up there. We can eat the honey. That'll open another slot. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's eat another one of these. And another one of these. Need to boost back our focus back up as high as we can. What do you think? Maybe we'll get lucky. He just bolted. And then vanished. Nope. How far across the map are we gonna have to run to try to get this? this far, apparently. You don't give me a star mask. Not even a mask, much less a star mask. Oh. You gonna give me a star mask? No mask at all. Where did the other... There it is. Why is that tree... Oh, we got a hydroflow, but it wasn't a star. Why is this tree acting like this? Oh, it was just the amber. Okay. Come on. Don't waste arrows. Give me the star mask. Come on. Meh. This game loves to break my heart. I tell you. I already have these slots, so I'm not taking up any extra room by getting those things. Where'd the rest of them go? Yeah, it wasn't that one. All right, what's going on? Why am I not hitting? What in the world is going on? Was that the final one? I don't know if I got the final one. Gotta go around, come back up. No masks. Not one of them. Not one of them contained a mask. Alright, let's stay topside here. We'll go back to where we originally were when all of this started. Whoa. That little cut through there caught me by surprise. Okay, so we were looking at all that. There is another... There's another piece of the circle that broke. There's the other part over there. I don't see anything down on the waterfront. I need to take a look at my inventory real quick. Restock the arrows. Here we go. All right. Okay, so we've looked at all this. We came down that way. We looked at all this. So now we're gonna check out this little part here and then we'll go north. Okay, so here's another set of stable slash what looks like it would very easily be a campground kind of area. All right. So yeah, we looked at all that. So now we can kind of check out this area here. Now, I'm not falling for that again. You guys make me waste arrows. appears to be another piece of furniture sitting out in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Okay. So we'll go over and touch base on that. Let's wander around this, make sure there's nothing hidden here. No. Anything on top of it? No. Okay. Don't think we're high enough up to get across. This I like. That's very convenient. At least for one direction. It's not for getting back across. Ah, that's just far enough out where you can jump and glide across. That's funny. All right, so I'm not seeing anything down there. Those are really high. I don't see any way to get up there. There, maybe. There, very questionable. Alright, so that, yeah. Okay. That's an easy way to get across to there. Got another waterfall. That's the piece of furniture down there. I want to get up there. Nice. Okay. So, how high can we go? All the way, apparently. All right, what's up here? There was a human structure at one point. Another piece of furniture hidden up here. I am hoping huh. I don't know, there's a path there. I was thinking there might be a loot chest up there. Alright, we are at the very far edge here, so we'll go ahead and wander down this way. I've noticed that ever since they introduced the horses, we're seeing a lot more pillars lying across walkways, which I find interesting. Okay. Even higher view from up here. Those are all dark stone, so those can't be climbed. can see forever from up here. That's impressive. So is this the... Yeah, that's the bridge I already crossed. Whoa, why am I vibrating? Yeah, I already looked under all that. So... Alright, so we checked all this out. Okay, an ancient wall. Masamba. Sorry, that was the first thing I thought of. Um, all right, so let's see. Okay, that's the bridge down there. It's interesting that these are all leaning back. You notice that? You got like this big... Yeah, that's leaning back. That's leaning back. That. Interesting. And then you got the stuff up there. That's really not making sense because it's floating in midair. I don't think it'll let me climb this, will it? No, okay, I can't walk up that. Anything inside this? No, this appears to have been like a safety wall. So you didn't... Although that's a massive pipe there. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're about halfway through the next section. All right, so we'll cut around this corner and then we'll look up here. Okay, we already looked on the other side of that wall. What about back here? Oh, it needs arrow flow. Of course it does. The one mask I don't have with me. It's probably for a tent or something ridiculous like that. That's interesting. The path goes right through that wall. It's a bit odd. I don't see anything. It sounds like rushing water. Oh, there's a waterfall below us. Old Fortuna. Old Fortuna. Okay, so this is pretty much all we can do for the tippy top ones. This is it. So we have officially taken care of all that. This grove is very pretty. I'm almost sad that it doesn't have anything interesting hiding in it, because it looks like it should have something hiding in it. That was a heart drop. Okay, so we are back into the quadrant here. We looked at that. We looked up here. We can drop over the edge here. And look along the waterfront here. Didn't realize there was a level right here. Okay, so nothing there. Don't see anything over there. This is where the water comes out. Don't see. Just checking to see if there is anything hidden there. I don't see anything. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go any farther downstream because that's in the next quadrant. So we'll go down. Anything along the beach? Nothing behind the water. Okay, anything along this beach? No, looks pretty plain. Nothing here. Okay, nothing behind that waterfall. Another piece of furniture. Okay, and we're back there, which means, okay, so we've checked out this whole side of the waterfront. So now we can hop down here and look at the rest of this. Directly across from us is the path. So if we hop across this, yeah, we are directly on the path. Alright, so we'll check out this bridge. And this square here is pretty much it. And then we can go down to the... So yeah, we'll go ahead and cross the bridge. Before we actually cross it, we'll give it a once-over really quick like we always do. Just to be sure there isn't any sneaky things hiding. Ooh, the water's really high into there. You can't get under that bridge. Alright, nothing on this side. I'll double check over here. Alright, nothing hiding there. Waterfront looks pretty clear. Alright, we'll do the same thing here. We'll check. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Y'all, this is why you look everywhere. Look what we got back here. Eloine's Crest. What a great little hiding spot. We were playing hide and seek, that's where I'd hide. Alright. So let's see, where are we? Okay, we're here. We've got this. Basically, it's just this big old mountain right in the middle of everything. Looks like there's a go between. We'll divide and conquer. We'll go between them. Look at this one. Look at that one. Go between the. No way. There's another chest? Those were so close to each other. Yo, that's all the chests. Yay, we got the new map. Haha, that's awesome. All right, very cool. So we found all the hidden chests in Highlands, the Royal Highlands, which means we have a new piece of artwork to hide at home, to hang at home. Okay, looking down into the valley below. I'm not seeing, okay, there's a wall there. I'm not seeing any sign of a campfire or a camp. Let's see. So we climbed up there. We looked back there. There wasn't really anything back there. We already went to Old Fortuna. So we'll look back this way. But I think we have traveling in packs. Somebody hunted something we were hunting. And they caught it, whatever it was. 206 meters that way. You can probably fly there. Hello, Jack Cat Floof? What was that? Whoops. I meant to go to inventory. Our bag's full. Okay. So... eat that. Yeah, our bag's really full. What can we get rid of? We've got all these crest pieces we could go check to see if we can get rid of. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something because we are literally full. If we find... oh. If we find anything else, we are... we can't pick it up unless it's a duplicate of what we already have. Where do we jump from? Oh, we were all the way over there. Okay, so... actually, before we cross back over to that side, should we... oh, there's another... hold on. There's another bag. That person who's hunting is picking up a bunch of stuff that we got shots on but never caught. Mask? No mask. Okay, sorry. So what I was saying was I think we should go back to the central stables, see if we can get rid of any of those artifact pieces, get those out of our hands. I think there's a campfire there so we could cook some of this stuff and maybe leave it at the campfire. So can I get back there? Okay, so if I turn around and follow this trail back, I can get to the bridge and jump and get, or I can, yeah, so this big mountain is in the way. I need to go either, I can't go this way on the water front because that's underneath the bridge. So I need to, and there's another. Okay, back to the trail, which is here, right? Comes up this way. And there's the bridge. So dismount. Come up here. Get a running start. So we have we need to find her. Halloween's bundle. We have that one. We have that one. We have that one. Okay. Her crest is completed. Certificate of merit. We need clock number 2. All right, let me check my notes here. Let's see. We need Halloween clock number 2. Okay. Let's go to Bellefontaine. We don't, oh, we only have one piece of hers. We need crest 1, 2, and 4. So Bella Fontaine, crest 1, 2, 4. We got the plant. And we need mask 1 and 2. Okay. And just to make sure, we don't have those, right? No, we don't have those. And we checked all these. We don't have any of those. Okay. Okay, Hallward. We already have Hallward's crest. So we need Hallward device 3. And we need glass 1 and 2. Okay. And then last but not least, Amadeus. We had crest 1. We found crest 2. So we need Amadeus, crest 3 and 4. Okay. Amadeus weapon 2. Okay. And roulette 3. Yeah, Amadeus is the only one that I need something for all of them. Okay, so let's stand over here. And now we can move some stuff around in our inventory. That all goes home. So now the antlers can come out. There we go. So we have 3 slots open. There isn't a chest here, is there? Royal Amber? The Highland jukebox, man, that's pretty. Could buy a mystery bag. Those bootleg masks. I wonder if they work. Do we buy a bootleg mask and go see if it works on that box up there? I mean, it would only take a few minutes to ride up there and see if it works. If it doesn't, we can sell this for 15 gold. Why not? Now let's move this out of the way. I'll put it right there. All right. We're going to try to use the bootleg mask and see if we can get away with it. Tracker, arrow, firefighter's potion. Recipes for all the furniture. Amber bomb. Safe for the whole family. This bomb only breaks amber. What it requires: a Kestra eel, a jadium bar, and 15 echo. Titan's brew, a potion that gives you the strength of the gods. If the gods were only interested in breaking amber instantly. Jadium, heather, and amber echo. That's actually pretty cheap. Oh, jadium bar. Not... I was thinking it was jadium ore. It's an entire bar of jadium. Okay, really expensive. So, no on that. All right, what else? Is that? No. Do we have anything to chat to him about? Benny is looking off into the distance. They must be thinking about trash again. Oh, the letters. I found these letters. Oh, they're so wonderfully sticky. This trash is just lovely. Only these words aren't lovely at all. No, no, no. They're sad. And now I'm sad. I can't even do anything about it. But that's the best kind of trash, the kind someone else loved before and lost. And now it's found again, and we know all about what everyone else forgot. Here, take this recipe. I need to go look at my trash pile and cheer myself up again. Aristocrat artwork, I think is what that said. Okay, so I'm guessing he just took those letters out of my... Yeah, I don't have them anymore. The letters about the immortality and all that. Okay, and somehow we are now back to having only one slot open. Did we find a... Did we find a... Is that... It's Hassian. What is he doing here? It's weird. Is there a... We don't know where the other camp is. Trading. Oh, Sabira. We don't want to talk to her yet. Or do we? Oh, we could. We could turn in the Highlands stables. Sure, why not? Let's chat with her.
I really like working with you.
Hopefully you brought good news. Ah, why not? Let's flirt with her. You have a peculiar look in your eye today. Just wondering how you got so impressive. Sorry, I just get so distracted by you. I'm thinking about the best way to ask you out. We're already dating. I was trying to think of a good line, but I got nothing. No, I was just wondering how you got so impressive. High praise coming from someone as accomplished as yourself. If I am impressive, it's only because I work hard to be worthy of your affection. Huh. I found all the Highland stables. Excellent. This information should serve us well. Once more, you prove most capable partner.
I find my deepest desires to protect you.
Oh. That's sweet. Oh. Okay, so did we drop anything out of our inventory doing that? No. Our inventory is still packed full. Okay, we are here at Central Stables. Why don't we very quickly bounce home? We'll come straight back here. If we go home, we can empty our pockets and come back fresh for the next part of the tale. Yeah. While it's doing that, I should be able to... Interesting. Okay. All right, so we are back at home. Sorry about that. Let's do the big drop off. All right. Let's go to gatherables. Nope, sorry. Materials. Cernic antlers, we already have 40. There's one. Drop off the floof. We've already got 40 furs. We can sell 23. Cernic hide. We already have 40. Can sell those. Let's see. Meat. We will probably do some cooking on the grill. This hollow jackcat floof. It's considered epic, worth 1,000 gold. That's wild. We already have one. Now we have two. Goodness. Okay, so the gold and the jadium go in there. We'll go process that. Let's look at gatherables. The heather. I didn't realize we already had 40 of those. Wow, okay. So big sale on Royal Heather. That's another 300. We're at 1,300 now. Golden ferns. At 27. Now we're at 32. The silly fin. We have star quality of those, so we can get rid of those. Gatherable. Bright shrooms. And sell 2 of them. Lucky coin will run by Zekis. An amber mantis. We already have 2 star quality. Mossy moth. Already have 2 star quality. Bahari bee. I don't think we have any of these. Yeah. Yeah, that's a new catch. Oh, wait. We had 2 stars. And we do already have some of them. Heart drop mantis. Do we have any left? Garden. No, heart drop would be in between there. Yeah, we didn't have any. All right. 4 additional chests to put away. 2 pieces of artwork to hang. And then figure out what we're doing with all the meat. We will run inside. That was 2,000 gold for all of that. Okay, there's map 1, map 2, map 3. Well, where do I put this? Okay, I can put, like here, I could put a chest down here, but then where would I put the furniture? I don't think I have any blank wall space. Wouldn't work in here. It's a different kind of furniture, isn't it, from this? Yeah, it's this kitchen style. It's not that style. Let's see. Well, shoot. Okay, I could move the clock over there in the corner. So that this can go here. With no real issue. Yeah, that's fine. The plant on top of there. I wonder if I can put it on top of the armoire. No, you can't put anything on top of there. Just a plant sitting at the end of my bed. Okay. This is holding so much stuff. None of which I think will fit over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two. Yeah, there's no way to squeeze all of it onto that one shelf. How big is this painting? Is it big as the others? Why is it in a different frame from all the other ones? Well, that's already bugging me. It's in a different frame. I have nowhere to put this picture. Okay, so we got big picture there. We got that mirror. How small is this? It literally is really a small picture. Okay. It kind of matches the clock, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't know what to do about. I don't know what to do about this other piece of artwork. Oh, we got 4 more chests to put away. Good grief. Yeah, this stack is going to be ridiculous. I'm going to have to give in and put one here. Oops. So if I do 3 on the bottom and 1 in the middle, that catches it up to everything else. But I shouldn't have any more loot chests anymore because this should have been the last group until there's another new area. So trying to see over my own shoulder. So that's 1. And so the rest of them should go down here. Oops, missed. Missed again. All right, what if we do this? Darn it. Okay, that's better. Darn it, did it again. Yeah, it's off again. So that one's not bad. Okay, rotate it that way. Okay. There it's in the right spot. If we go Z here. Much better. Okay. So now if I get myself standing properly on there. There we go. All right, rotate. And let's see if we can lock this one in. Yep, that's sitting exactly where it's supposed to be. All right. So yeah, next time we're gonna have to use something to climb up here because we can't reach here anymore. We're so high up now. Okay, so let's see, jump down from here. And now we just need to figure out the artwork. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. All right, let's look at it this way. If I have another one of those plants, don't I? Yeah, I've got one of those plants standing right there. So if I put that plant away and got rid of this end table, I could take this small piece. Wait. Can I just swap these out and put that there? Let's try. I'm just going to move you right there. I'm going to move you right there. Okay, put you right there. Put you back right where you were. Why can't I put it down? Why can't I set it there? Oh, it's just being weird, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. And this. In the corner. And that way. Let's see, 3 and a little bit. 3 and a little bit. That's centered on the wall. It's higher than the rest of the artwork. Is it that bottle that's causing the problem? It was the bottle. That looks too low. Okay. It'll let me put it right back there again. Huh, interesting. All right, so all 4 pieces of artwork are up. There is the Kilima Village map, the Bahari Bay map, the Elderwood map, and the Highlands map. All right, quick run into town to get these coins that are burning a hole in my pocket out. See what Zeki will give us for the coins. The world hasn't... There we go. It's like the world's not... Why am I not speedrunning? There we go. Alright. Yeah, the world wasn't loading in all the way for some reason. Alright. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Alright, let's see what we got. What amazing, worthwhile prize did we get from getting Zeki's box? Anyone want to take a stab? We got a candelabra. We already have no room for what we have. 5 corn seed, completely worthless to us. And 5 cooking oil. We came all the way down here for that. Open the store. Sell. Sell stack. Decor can't be sold. The cooking oil we'll keep. Hi, Alyssa. Where'd the... Oh, there it is. I ran right by it. Pride celebration claim. And let's see, Royal Beta now. Let's claim. Claim rewards. Okay. Weeklies. We completed Dinner Served. We completed Rancher's Return. We didn't complete Bundle of Joy. Hey, the gardening, we completed all of them. Discover what everyone wants. Oh, that's interesting. Shane and Eloise want to talk to me. Oh, so does Gina. A few of the townsfolk want to talk to me. What time is it? 2:30 in the morning. It's a little after hours to be talking to people. So we're just gonna go ahead and head back home here. Let's see what we... Let's see what we got here. We still got all this meat to deal with. The candelabra, I'm not sure. Let's see. Cooking oil. Oh, we only had 2 of those, so okay. So that actually came in handy. Somehow we ended up with another coin. Not sure how that happened. 15 blue crabs. Yeah, those get sold. 6 banshee beetles. They're not star quality, so those go. Let's switch to inventory mode. Okay. Treats. More treats. Good grief. It was a bag with more bags inside of it? Another bag with more bags inside of it. Okay, now we need to go here. Treats. Luckily, these treat things have unlimited storage on them. So I just keep throwing them in here, and I'm not even really paying attention to them because I'm not like getting like super bogged down in the whole whoops, didn't mean to do that. Get that back out of there. get back out of that scene and go to inventory. All right, and then again, get out of that scene. Go there. Go to treats. Okay, yeah, because like moderately reduces the likelihood that your animal's traits be passed down. Item can't be sold. Best value increases the donation value. Okay, I could see doing that. You feed the animal that and then donate them. Feed this to an animal to get a random cosmetic trait. Allows a venerable animal to become a baby again. Yeah, so there are tons of these cookies. I haven't used any of them yet. I just keep throwing them in here because I'm like, oh, unlimited storage, so just keep pitching them. So come over here and we'll sell the bugs and we'll sell the crabs. All right, and this candelabra, let's look for somewhere to put it so we can see what it looks like. Here, we'll just set it on the table here. That's not a candelabra, that is a light fixture. But it's a cute light fixture, nonetheless. So, put it in the kitchen? Do we want to turn it on? That's kind of cute. Doesn't need to be on though. Yeah. Yeah, it feels kind of kitcheny. What is on there? Those are phoenixes. Okay, that's kind of cool. I might switch this one out with that. Yeah, I might put this in there. Let's try that. Oh, that's much nicer. Yeah, that gives us a much more calm glow. Before, that other light was just way too much. But that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. All right. That's all. Why is there a flag in town? Why is there a flag in town? Rude to perfection. I can't do that one. I don't have the requested items. So we'll go there, we'll put that away. Alright, whoop. let's come out here. And we're gonna move this there. Grilled meat. Confirm make. Grilled meat. Confirm make. Grilled meat. Confirm make. Down to 4. Down to 2. Okay. Down to 6. Down to 4. Down to 2. Down to 2. Alright, that's done. And that's done. Let's check and see what we've got. Alright. And there we go. We're gonna go put that away. We got another celebration. We'll claim that. Reward, what was that? The Sienna palette? Okay. For pride. Nice. What? Go back? Go back? Okay. I think we're okay now. That was weird. We're gonna go back over here. Saw that last random piece of meat. Can we sell these? You can sell these lucky coins. I had no idea. I mean, they're only 25 gold, but still, you could sell them if you want to. That's funny. All right, so we said we were going to do one thing here. Stables. Go to the Royal Highlands. Now, from the Royal Highlands, is it worth... Sorry. Need to look at the map first. Is it worth... Okay, so to the amphitheater. How much is it? Are they going to charge me to go to the amphitheater? 100 gold. Oh. Why does it cost more to travel in town than it does regionally? Makes no sense. Oh wait. Dismounted a little early. Ooh, glitch there pretty hard. Oh dear. We're just gonna... Well, it's not my fault you ran into the wall. I mean, it is my fault, but it isn't my fault. We gotta get across the water. All right, we're using the, what was it called? We're using a bootleg aeroflow mask. Let's see if we get away with it. Got a royal mystery bag. So it appears to have worked. We're gonna move away from there and see what's in the bag. Bellefontaine's beloved. All that work and we got something we didn't need. That is an extra piece that we already have. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see. We are all the way up here. The continuation of the storyline is all here now. Yeah, unless Echelon makes me go elsewhere, the rest of it's going to be in there. So let's see, we'll do marker there. And take the horse, go over here, cut through, and go winding around. Okay, so other side of the wall. Horse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not full speed. Not necessary. Okay. So cut between here. Sneaky, sneaky. Cross the bridge. Alright, once again we find ourselves at the entrance to the castle. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, let me do this. All right, and we are going to do a little this. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that is where we're going to have to leave off for this stream. When we play next time, we will get back in right where we left off. And we will continue on with more of the storyline, but we got an absolute truckload accomplished today. We got through so much stuff. So that was really awesome. Yeah, we, the entire Royal Highlands map, we have gone through everything. We found all the secret chests. And so we got our map, we got all of that taken care of. So yeah, we got a ton done. Now, granted, we didn't find the wisteria tea we need. And there were a couple things here and there that were kind of anticlimactic or didn't work quite the way I thought they would. But that's okay, because we love this game and we're having a great time playing it. And I am just having a wonderful time spending time with you, and yeah, and having the downtime. It is very important, very much needed, and yeah, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate people spending time hanging out, chilling, watching the VODs, watching the video replays, watching all the stuff on either YouTube or TikTok or here on Twitch, wherever you happen to watch it. I appreciate it. Please remember to like, subscribe, do all the things, so I know that you have seen stuff and that you liked it. If you want to comment on it, let me know what you think. That's always greatly appreciated as well. So yeah, that is going to do it for this stream. As always, please remember to be well, take care of yourself, look out for yourself, and please also look out for those around you. We could all use a little extra TLC, a little extra care and kindness. The world desperately needs more of that these days. So if you have the chance and you have the spoons, please put a little out there for other people. And yeah, it'll do a world of good for folks. So yeah, with that being said, I'm tmaaz. This is the construction zone. Oh, I almost forgot. Always remember to treat yourself the same way you treat a best friend, because you deserve nothing less than that. I almost forgot to tell you that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Again, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here, and we'll talk again next time. Until then, be well and take care of yourself, okay? Have a good one.